Koala Cafe Shay.
Hello, welcome back to Koala Cafe Shay. My name is Cafe Shay, and in this video I'll be giving you an honest review of A-level biology. So what I'm intending to do is put out 3 videos aimed at year 11s who are trying to figure out what to do, or if they are year 12 who maybe want to change the subject. This video is for you to help you, get an insight into what subjects are like. So obviously I can only give an opinion on the subjects that I took, and I took A-level history, biology and sociology. This video is biology. I'm going to start with the positives of A-level biology. I did OCR, so I did not do the essay. First of all, biology is so interesting. It was definitely my most interesting subject. All your knowledge from GCSE, essentially, you just go into it a little bit deeper. You see what's going on, you see why these things are happening. Every subject I did, I really loved, but biology was definitely the easiest to revise. That is partially because, in order to do well in biology, you have to be on it from lesson 1. You have to know what's going on from the first lesson, or you will fall behind, because there is a lot of content. Because it's basically just practice papers, remembering key terms, remembering what diagrams look like and processes and stuff like that. It didn't have a lot of maths in it, which for me was good. It did have some maths, which I have to admit I struggled with a little bit because I'm not amazing at maths. I figured it out. And once you get it, you've got it, and just keep practicing it, and then you'll do well. If you don't like maths that much, then biology is a good science to take because it's not completely filled with maths. It does have a lot of keywords, but it doesn't have a lot of maths in it. I think all of them say they're about 10% maths, but really that physics and chemistry are not just 10%. There is a lot of content in biology. There's a lot of processes, a lot of keywords, a lot of content in general, and you will survive if you start revising, or you start, keeping on top of things from day 1. If you slack for a little bit, then that's a little bit risky, because then you just get into an avalanche of I don't know what's going on. Especially when you hit year 13, the content level and the difficulty just ramps up a little bit, and you have to really be on top of it in year 13. Year 12, the start of it is really difficult, but then you eventually get into the swing of it. Year 13, it's another level up again, and it's difficult again, but again, once you've got it in that lesson, it's good and you're fine after that. But you just have to be on top of it from the very beginning in the lesson. Try and attend as many lessons as you can. For biology, a lot of people just don't like the plant units, but I think the plant units had so much potential, but they just weren't, at least in my school and in my experiences, they weren't really taught as effectively. I think plants are so interesting. One of my favourite units in biology was photosynthesis, because plants are actually amazing, and I'm not just saying that as a vegan, but just genuinely, plants are amazing, and just learning about them and how they work is so interesting. And it was just so much missed opportunity there to teach us that really well. One more criticism of A-level biology and GCSE biology, I guess, as well. Dissections. No, I'm not a fan of dissections. I didn't do any of them, and a lot of the time they do have to give you alternatives to the dissections. So there was one dissection practical, and I dissected a celery, which was so pretty. I think I still have the pictures of it, but yeah, I just put dye in it, and you can see the xylem and phloem and different colours. It was so cool, but I'm not a fan of dissections. I don't think that they should be done in secondary school settings or A-level settings. I think that it's quite disrespectful to the animal to just cut it up and then throw it in the bin afterwards. Also, because my school chose to do OCR biology, I didn't have to do the essay, which everyone talks about, the biology essay, which I think our school did that intentionally because they didn't want to have to go through all the essays, so they did that intentionally. But I think the essay and practicing to write it would have been really beneficial, because for me, I like discussing and I like having practical application of the stuff that I'm learning. So having that essay would have given me that, but I didn't get the opportunity to do that because we did OCR. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope this has been helpful. If you are interested in doing either history or sociology and you would like to know my honest opinion on them, check videos out here. I believe it's in this corner. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe and all of that jazz, and I'll see you next week. Bye!